It's Hate Overrod, and I'm ready to bring the pain for you this week. Oh yeah, ain't nobody got a bad logo like that, and nobody fits it like the Pain Bringer. Heat Override, and he's ready to do the Ultra Contrarian Show. Yeah, this is gonna be a good one, people. Yeah, man, them contrarian lives have been fire, man. Last week, happy we just plays for a cash lineup, but hey, man, we had some people show up, some people show out. That's just what happens. Sometimes you gotta take some chances like that. That's the contrarian life. If you're not taking a chance, why take a chance? Yeah, you can win these cash games, but guess what? Being contrarian as well too. You could win some GPPs, slay the dragons, and break them down. Yeah, let's get to it. Quarterback. Man, I'm in. Ryan Tannehill. Like Doc once said, just play Tannehill. You want to just play Tannehill this week. Man, I mean, 4,900 on DraftKings, 6,300 on FanDuel. I can't. I gotta go really cheap. He's oh, I'm not expecting 50 points. I'm not expecting Josh Allen type numbers, but you might be able to fit in Josh Allen type other positions that will help you, like Justin Jefferson or anything, or like my little contrarian lineup at the end when we get a very contrarian lineup. Man, so just stay tuned for that. Get it going. Yeah. All right. What does it do, man? Man, Indy just looks good, but doesn't look good. But after Puka got on him, after Higby got on him, you know, the the Rams do have an offense that can run it, that can play against Indy. All right. That's no lie. Tennessee, they can do it. They're gonna run the ball with Derrick Henry, and that's gonna open up DeAndre Hopkins, who's gonna have a massive game. Look for that big D Hop game today, or not today, Sunday. And that's gonna help you be a little contrarian. D Hop isn't priced that bad. We'll get to that in a minute. But man, my running back, man, that is the biggest thing. It's the macho pick of the week. It's Joe Mixon, and he is just going to sneakily catch a lot of people. Nobody likes Joe Mixon, right? But he sits there and seems to get around mid-teens for the carries. He gets like 60, 70 yards, maybe 50 yards. He catches some passes, but he's not getting touchdowns. All he has to do is just get that. And once he gets a touchdown, his stats are going to look so much better. But man, Arizona really ain't going to be playing up. Like they've been playing okay, but this is a game that finally Cincinnati is going to just smack a team, right? This is it. Burrow's been hearing about it. They've been hearing about it. And now it's time for the Bengals to rally. If they don't, hey, I'm a Rams fan. I don't care if they ramble or not. The Joe Mixon is going to be a heart of that team. So make sure you get him into your lineup or two so that you could be our rich friend. Let's move along to the wide receiver. Bro, he was non-existent, but guess what? Michael Pittman Jr. is making his comeback. 6,400 DraftKings, 6,600 on FanDuel, and you're going to see the targets come back to him. I mean, Tennessee isn't really guarding well in the wide receiver position anyway. This game is going to be a sneaky shootout. If you already seen where I'm going with this one, this game is the contrarian game, and D Hop is priced perfectly too. He's going to fit into any one of your lineups. We'll get to that. I keep saying that. Tight end, Jonnu Smith. I'm done. Go ahead, play Kyle Pitts, because all I see is Jonnu Smith getting all the work done. And at 2,900 on DraftKings, 5,000 on FanDuel. I don't like that price on FanDuel. I could go other places. As a matter of fact, you'll see how I go other places when we get to a very contrarian lineup. Because, of course, you get the DraftKings and you get the FanDuel one. We have to switch it up a little bit. But let's move along. Who's the contrarian defense? It is the Titans defense. 2,400 on DraftKings, and they are 3,500 on FanDuel. And for some reason, sometimes I That's the one thing I didn't write down. Anyway, yo, man, we all have fun up in this place. Let's get to it. The Ultra Contrarian lineup right here. Ryan Tannehill, Joe Mixon, got Michael Pittman, Jonnu Smith, and the Titans defense. Yo, Jeffrey Simmons, here's your IDP. Sack. Jeffrey Simmons, go play it, okay? Because he is going to meet Anthony Richardson. And that is why the Titans are going to lay the smack down on the Colts. They are going to play. This game could be go plotting. People could think I'm crazy. That game's not going to blow up. That's not going to have a high total. It doesn't have to. I just need the skill players to score. And that salary that I saved all around, other than like Derrick Henry on FanDuel, because he's straight up the most expensive running back. However, when you flip back to it, you get so much savings by going with the Titans defense. It's solid. Look, we get a sack, fumble, return touchdown. You heard it here first. That's why we play those teams. So let's get to the very contrarian lineup. Y'all ready for it? Yeah, let's go. Right? Quarterback, Ryan Tannehill. Running back, Derrick Henry. Running back, Joe Mixon. If you don't like him, take Mixon out. You're going to have some money left over with this lineup anyway. Wide receiver, Pittman. Wide receiver, Hopkins. Wide receiver, Zay Flowers. Tight end, Jonnu Smith. Flex, Jamar Chase. Titans defense. Now here goes your FanDuel lineup, right? Tannehill, Henry, Mixon, Chase, Hopkins, Pittman, Irv Smith, Bijan Robinson, Titans defense. The DraftKings lineup has $400 in salary, and the FanDuel lineup has $0 in salary. There's your plays of the week. That's your Heat Override show of the week. You go bring the pain. The very contrarian lineups will definitely get the cash this week, and you're gonna be sleeping. They're gonna be sleeping on Tannehill, but that's why we just play Tannehill. Ooh, yeah. Have a great week, everybody. Get those points. May the tackles be with you, and may the points be with you. Ooh, yeah, people.